Yes.
But I was told that I will not be able to participate in the program again. And I don't know the reason, sir.
Okay. Who told you that?
Someone called me day before yesterday when I was in the school that he had that I was transferred to Adeolo Dutola Junior School. I said yes, but before the program, before they selected me, I was in Jebu Muslim College Senior School, and she told me that the program meant for seniors, senior school teacher mathematics. So I was wondering that how should it be like that, sir? Because I'm not the one that transferred myself. I was in Jebu Muslim College Senior School before. I was transferred this time to Adeola Odutola College, sir. So
Okay.
that is my
So
question.
I don't think that would be a problem. I don't think that would be a problem. Yeah, just remain on the
I was
program.
not be given the letter.
Okay.
So that's the question.
Okay. So we'll sort that one out. Dr. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I'm Election Latifat, sir.
Yes.
From Parish Community Secondary School, Ipokia.
Yes.
Sir, I just want to know the provisions that the Commission have made for us concerning those that are coming from this end to Abeokuta.
I've mentioned that. I said there is accommodation for teachers, and I said particularly for those who are outside, who are coming from outside Abeokuta. So accommodation has been made. Arrangement for accommodation has been made in some of our school hostels. Yes.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening, yes.
I'm Shebiot Mama Surat, sir.
Yes.
I like the first person that spoke said.
Yes.
I was formerly in Offin High School. The school is a combined school. Now I'm presently in Olumiji Community High School. I've been transferred there, this thing. And my principal said I was choosing when I was in Offin High School that I cannot attend the training. If it is otherwise, sir, please, I would suggest maybe you get across to the principals so that they will be aware in order for them to be able to release those, sir.
Yes, the principals, they will release you. I think by tomorrow or so, either tomorrow or the day after, there is going to be a release that I will personally sign, which will also be read on OGTV. So part of this is that principals of schools where participants have been chosen should release them for the training. But meanwhile, I'm sure Mr. Fatai is here. So the people that are working on it should ensure that maybe the principals of each of those schools are contacted so that you can release them.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes.
Good evening, sir.
Yes.
My name is Sholari Oluwaseyi from Ogijo Community Senior High School. And I want clarification on the date that the training will end. There are conflicting dates. One is stating 19th and the other one is stating 23rd of December.
It's 23rd.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah. So for those who are coming from Abeokuta, outside Abeokuta, there is accommodation arrangement. Just quickly make sure you get across to the organizers so that they can in accommodation. Yes, who is that?
Sir.
Yes.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, Tijani Adigat.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. I want to ask if we are going to be having the training during the weekend, sir.
Yes. Yes. It's just this thing is just is even less than 2 weeks if you look at it from 5th to 23rd.
Short.
Yes. So,
I'm asking for the weekend. Are we going to be having the training over the weekend too?
yes, there's just going to be, I think, is it just one that is in between? Let me see. This is
We have
December.
2 weekends.
2 weekends, just 2 weekends, yeah, in between. That's just two weekends in between. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Because
During
normally we will have had
the,
this during the long vacation. Yes. Okay. Yes, who is it?
hello, sir.
Yes. Yes, go ahead.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yeah, can I?
Global Shakiruddin.
On weekend, wow.
Yeah, okay. Are you still?
Yes, I'm still with. I'm asking for the duration during the day. Is it going to be as in between 8 and 8 to evening, sir?
I'm sure.
Can I
Yes.
share some information, sir?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. The training will be between the hours of 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. every Mondays to Saturday.
Monday to Sunday, okay.
As regard the accommodation,
Sunday is not inclusive.
No, Sunday is not inclusive. Sunday will be rest day. As regard the accommodation, we have some arrangements for hostel facility. Though it's we will send you a Google link where we can collect information about people that are really interested in the accommodation. We also want to implore anyone who has a place where you can stay during this period should try and explore that, so that we can really leave the accommodation to people that are really in their need. So if you have a place to stay, you can go ahead and stay there, but so that the accommodation will be for people who are really in their need of the accommodation. So we will appreciate if we can do that to help ourselves. But it's strictly going to be for people that are coming from outside Abeokuta. Thank you.
Yes, and just to add to it that whether you stay in the hostel or you stay outside, you must get to the venue before the start of the program every day. So that's why it is fixed for 9 o'clock, not even 8 o'clock. Normally, if you go to school, you would have gotten to school 7:30. So we deliberately make this thing 9 o'clock. Yes.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, Father Aero.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. My name is Father Aero Said Abayomi.
Okay.
So I want to ask question on those things that we are going to bring. Because about a month or let's say 3 months ago, I went for a kind of a seminar like that at TFN. We were provided with everything we needed, like buckets, food, all those things. I want to know if it will be provided for us at the venue or we are going to provide it for ourselves. Like a bucket that we are going to use to be bathing, changing of our clothes, maybe to be available in the hostel. That's why I'm asking, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Fatai.
Well, personally, we have no arrangement for buckets, but we might be looking around that angle and see if it's something that can be worked for food during the program, and also an arrangement where by close of that training you'll be able to go with go home with dinner, so that for those of you that will be staying in the hostel, you will not really bother yourself about cooking. So the food from the training center will be 2 times, and the evening one can be used as dinner, so that you don't need to worry yourself about cooking. Just the other training materials like notebooks and the flash drive and what have you are going to be provided during the training. Unfortunately, materials like laptops that have been used to do demonstration for you will not be available, but the facilitators and the coordinator of the program are going to ensure that their own laptop, which they are going to use for demonstration, is used to explain how you can also train or teach your students without laptops. And so all other information that will be required in terms of hard copy materials of books or of some text will also be made available during the training program. We're also trying to ensure that for people that are going to be in the hostel, because the hostels are a bit far from the training location, a means of transportation that can carry everybody at the same time will be made available. Also in line of that, be soliciting your support to ensure that you get ready on time by the time the bus is available at your hostel, so that the bus can move. You know, the bus cannot take everybody at the same time. So we have to be ready so that the bus can move and start picking people as early as possible. And the same thing will also be in the evening when you are going on. We have to be orderly and ensuring that we behave maturely and we're able to organize ourselves for smooth operation. Thank you.
So yes, as much as possible, we'll try and see how we take care of it that make you feel comfortable. Like the food is set. Since you are going to be there from 8 to 6, definitely there is provision for tea break and lunch for you. I think that's the tea break, or you call it breakfast if you like. So, and lunch, and what he has said is that our provision will be made for dinner. So the vehicle, we're working on making sure there is vehicle to take you from the hostel to the training venue and take you back. So that one we can 100% answer that question. Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, sir. Please, I just want to ask one more question pertaining to the explanation you just made. Adewale, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Is the accommodation meant for those that stayed in the hostel alone, as in the transportation rather?
Yes, because the point is that there is no way we will know where to pick you if you are staying in your hostel. I mean, if you are staying in your house, there is no way we can bring buses to individual houses to carry people.
You said that those of us that have where to stay can hang around so that you can give chance to those that, though I'm not staying in Abeokuta, I'm from Ifo.
Okay.
Precisely Ayede.
Okay.
So, and I think I have somewhere to stay behind there in Abeokuta so that I can give chance to those that are coming from far distance and they are less privileged.
Yes.
So if transportation are made available to those that are staying in the hostel, what about those of us that hangs around?
The problem is that somebody might be staying in Okremoson. Another one is staying in Berakodo. Another one is staying in maybe Adigbe. Somebody is staying
from a different route.
Okay. So people will stay in different places. So there is no way you can say, okay, we are coming to start. I mean, we want to start picking you, and we will achieve that before 9 o'clock. The one in the hostel is easy, it's straightforward, because we can just pick people from the hostel, take them to the venue, come back to the hostel again, pick them and take them. So, but for those who are saying who are coming from outside Abeokuta, So you'll be able to, sorry, those who are staying in Abeokuta, since you have a place to stay, it's a matter of just getting to the venue from your individual houses. Otherwise, it will be cumbersome to pick you. So that is the problem. Because even if you want to say people should converge in one area, people are coming from different directions. Somebody who is coming from maybe that Tashiro side now, where do you say they will converge? Along with somebody who is coming probably from maybe Igbore or Adigbe, or we are coming from Nikoko. You know, people will come from various places.
Right, you're right.
So, yeah, it might be difficult to do that. So I think immediately the program starts, we'll see how this thing will go.
All right,
particularly for those who are staying within this.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
My name is Shola Oluwaseyi. So since we are starting the training on the 5th, I want to know what time are we supposed to get to the venue, maybe for registration and all the rest on that Monday.
Yeah, the first day, I will advise that you get there as early as possible. We say the program will start at 9, but if you can get there before 9, it's good, so that at least any formalities that you have to do, you will have to get it before 9 o'clock. So
we know the situation of in the country now, and for those of us that are coming outside Abeokuta, because this is the first day, unless maybe we're going to get there early on Sunday, and I think Monday is the first day. So getting there by that 9 a.m. is going to be normal. We are looking at it.
Yes, that first day, whatever the case may be, I know that if you want to get to somewhere by 9 o'clock, depending on where you are coming from, you know the right time to get to the place. If tomorrow Teaching Service Commission says you should come for a promotion interview and that you get to the venue by 8 o'clock, I'm sure you'll get there.
Yes.
I'm sure you'll get there. So you are teachers. Teachers are disciplined, and I trust you that you know what to do. You just want to pull my leg. So you want to pull my leg, so you know how to arrange yourself to get to the program. The people that can be complaining, if you are coming from, maybe you are coming from Neko, you are coming from Waterside, or you are coming from let me see 5 areas again. Still, it's just a matter of starting early. Most places in Ogun State, there is hardly anywhere you will be coming from in Ogun State that you will not get to Abeokuta within 2 hours. You know, if you program yourself, so there is nowhere you want to start from that you won't get there within 2 hours. I know that.
Good evening. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, Rachel
Ogunbolasa, Rachel Ogunbolasa.
Yes.
I want to ask, sir, where is the training center? Actually, I don't even know the training center, and I'm staying in Abeokuta here. I'm teaching as
Abeokuta?
Around that Ijayi.
Okay. The training center is Tishabi.
Okay, sir.
Tishabi.
Thank you, sir.
Information, sir.
Yes.
Okay. One of the requirements is that each teacher should get a photocopy of the invitation letters that were given to the principals.
Yes, sir.
An evidence for them to when they are coming. So that will be a document to show that you have a release by principal. So, and I'm sure that document already stated the venue and the duration of that.
The other
Good evening, sir.
Please hold on, Mr. Olivadi. Mr. Anybody, hold on. What one other thing I want to add is that the letter given to you, which they say you can show to the principal. Apart from that, I'm going to issue a release. That release is going to be broadcasted on the on OGTV. However, that release will also be sent to you through the platform. Mr. Oshison, I will send it to you. That is the release that I will sign. Will be sent to you through the platform. So you can show that release to the principal too. Because in that release, inside that release, we have stated there that principals of schools, there are three things. We said that teachers that have been selected should make sure they participate fully and actively in the exercise. That is number one. Number two, principals of schools where teachers have been chosen from should release the teachers so that they can participate. And number three, we said that the ministry has made all the necessary arrangements for the exercise to be very, very successful. Okay, so those, when you showed that type of letter to the principal, particularly the second bullet there, so the principal knows that you have said you should be released. That one along with your letter and the announcement on OGTV. So, and if you have any problem or any issue with any of the principals, just get across to the organizers so that they can tell me, and I can just tell us with the name of the school, put it on the platform for them so that they can help you get across to your principal.
Good evening, sir.
No, I think Onifade is on the standby.
Yes, yes, sir.
First. Yes.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Onifade first.
Good evening, sir.
No, let Onifade talk first. After that, you will come. Fumilayo.
Good evening,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
Thank you very much, sir. In fact, the question I wanted to ask before is about the letter, but you have done justice to that. So I will appreciate if that letter is sent to us on our platform, because I don't think my principal has received any letter to that effect. So I'll be expecting that.
The release, the press release will be on the platform. So
all right,
sir.
Then, sir, as touching the venue, I don't know the location of the venue at Abeokuta. I didn't hear you clearly when you were telling the other.
It's
Lishabi Grammar School.
Okay, Lishabi Grammar School. Okay.
Yes,
okay. So we should be coming there directly on Monday.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
I think there is Fumilayo before. I can see Shanusi now. Is Fumilayo still interested in asking questions?
Good evening, sir.
Yes. Go ahead.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, go ahead.
This is Mrs. Fakumaya.
Mrs. Fakumaya, okay.
Yes, for Community High School, Jodi Abiodun Senior, sir.
Okay.
I went to my principal on Tuesday, and she told me she has not received any letter concerning training, sir.
Okay.
I'm the HOD department, HOD of science, and then myself, chemistry teacher.
We deliberately made sure that examinations will end on the 28th, I think. So that since that would disturb major activity in the school, this we would have ended the major activity in the school. So that is one.
Yes,
the second thing is that even if there is no letter written to your principal, by the time I make a release and he hears that the Honorable Commissioner has said that so and should be done, that is enough release for him. But in case he or she misses that announcement, that's why I'm saying that the release that I will personally sign, will be placed on the platform for you, and you can show it to your principal.
Okay, sir.
In case he or she doesn't get the letter.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
And if you have any challenge, just call the organizers. They will get across to us, and we'll be able to tell your principal.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
It's all right.
Good evening,
sir.
Yes.
Now, I want to ask, you said the other time that the program is going to extend from time to the weekend. So I want to ask if some of us, if we have something to attend to during the weekend, are we allowed or are we free to attend to what?
It's only Sunday that is free. Saturday is not free. You cannot attend to anything on Saturday. Saturday is not free. The 2 Saturdays they are not free.
We're not allowed to attend any issues in our house on Saturday.
On Saturday, yes, for those 2 weeks. For those 2 weeks. Yes, just those 2 weeks. Those 2 Saturdays. You have Sunday is free. So, and then don't forget that you still have other Saturdays till the end of the year.
Hello.
Somebody is asking a question in the chat box, sir.
About what?
About security.
Security.
Yes,
at the venue.
Yeah, the venue. Yes. So, I just want to state venue and at the hostel.
Yeah,
so I also want to state that we're making arrangements.
Yes, I made arrangement for that. I made
Sir.
arrangement.
Sir.
Hello.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes. I just want to ask about the time for Salat.
Yes.
Especially the Jumat.
Yes. I'm sure allowance will be made for you to observe your Salat, but you will not be able to go to the central mosque at BT, but you can have your Salat there. So already you have more than enough to have a congregation in that place.
Good evening, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, before I answer that, somebody is talking about making arrangement for transportation for those who are in Abeokuta metropolis because of fuel scarcity. Well, it will be difficult to do that. And I want to believe that the fuel scarcity thing will definitely subside, but let's say it doesn't subside. It will be difficult to be picking people from various places there are various places of abode. So that one, we cannot promise that we will do that.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening.
My name is Abu.
Sorry, sir. Hello, sir.
Yes. Rachel Ogunbola. Yes.
Yes, sir. I want to ask about we are mothers, that we have babies. Is there a provision available for our babies? Or we take them because of the longer period?
Okay, you are nursing. How old is your baby?
She's 7 months, sir.
7 months?
Yes, sir.
Are you in Abeokuta or you are from outside Abeokuta?
Abeokuta, sir.
Okay. I
have an answer to that, sir.
Okay, yeah.
We have a room that has been prepared as a crèche.
Okay,
yes, we have beds in the place and chairs. So if you are in Abeokuta, it might be convenient for you to bring somebody who will be staying with your baby in that.
And someone to take care of them there.
So yes, somebody. But we don't. The ministry is not bringing anybody to serve as nanny. We are only making available the room in a conducive approach that you can lay your child or you yourself can sit with the baby at the time you want to breastfeed or whatever, you give him a food in your hand. So that's the only arrangement.
Sir. Okay, sir.
So if you are within Abeokuta, you can bring somebody from the house to stay with baby and you.
Okay, sir. Okay, will that be allowed? Okay, sir.
Yes, that's allowed. So because we don't want distraction, we don't want baby crying inside the classroom. So that's why we made that provisions.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
That's all right. Nobody is asking about fathers that have babies.
Sir.
Okay.
Sir.
Yes.
Sir, I just want to plead, sir, that the letter should just come out. Yes, sir. We have just 2 more days to spend with our principals, just tomorrow and next, sir. That the letter can come out in time for us to present it to them, sir.
Especially at Ishpokia local government here.
Yes, I'm coming from Ikokia, sir.
All right, we'll try as much as possible for the press release to be out tomorrow. We'll try as much as possible so that by Friday you can show your principal. But I will also appreciate that those of you that claim that your principal haven't shown you any letter, you should try to reach out to us on the WhatsApp platform.
My principal has the letter already.
He has the letter, okay. So it's just the press release alone that you'll be showing him or her.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank
Good
you.
evening, sir.
Your cars are saved. They are going to be.
Any other question?
Nishawi Grammar School is a big location.
Good evening,
Hello, good evening, sir.
I'm a bit for
Good evening, sir.
Even the school that people are staying as hostels is also have a large space for car park, and we are going to also make available security to ensure security of lives and property. So there's nothing to worry about theft during this period. We pray that God Almighty protect all of us.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Any other question? Any other question?
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. I have a question.
Yeah, Olayemi, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Question, please.
This is Olayemi Do from Shagamu Local Government, Methodist Comprehensive College. Sir, please, the other time you spoke, the other lady talked about nursing mother, and he said she's from Abeokuta. What about the other nursing mothers that are not from Abeokuta?
Okay, so the strategy for that, for people that are not from Abeokuta, because you know it might not be convenient for you to bring. Can you hear me?
I can
So
hear you.
for people that are coming from Abeokuta and that are nursing mothers, the arrangement is to say that when you want to breastfeed your baby, or when your baby is crying, you have a place that you can go and do that instead of standing on the corridor, instead of staying inside the sun, because the building that we are going to use for this classroom is actually in an open space. So there will be a lot of sun rays across the windows and stuff. So we don't want that for mothers. That's why we created that room. But the advantage people in Abeokuta will have is that they can bring somebody from the house to stay with the baby while the baby is sleeping, while they can come back to the class. But for those of you from outside Abeokuta, you might just have to be with the baby and But if you have people, I mean, if you are many and there are 1 or 2 persons that bring support from the house, that person can actually support every other person in the course of the period, and so that your attention will only be called when your baby is crying or when your baby wants to eat.
Sir, please, I will appeal to the organizers, please, for the safety of those babies. A nanny should be employed and the nursing mother should be ready to pay, at least for those weeks. If it is daily that the nanny will ask the parents, at least it should be a reputable nanny from the organizers. Not that this will bring nanny, this one will bring nanny. They don't know who is who. That is just my own suggestion.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
At least the mother is ready to pay.
We will look into that.
Because if
Thank you.
Hello, sir.
So,
Good evening, sir.
yes.
Good evening. We have just 3 more minutes on this call, so let's let's not repeat question that has been asked before.
Yes,
we can actually also
let's
take
that people can go and
this
sleep
conversation further. We can actually take this conversation further in the WhatsApp group. I
on the
want to
platform.
believe that the Honorable Commissioner has answered and given a lot of assurances to some of the critical areas that are bothering us.
Yes, let me just say that for me, I think it is a convenient time and a convenient point for me to say goodbye. I think I have to attend to some other things right now. As I speak with you now, we are solving some other problems. We want to deliver some tables and chairs to some schools all over the state, and we are making an arrangement for where it to be delivered. So I want to go and attend to that. So thank you very much, and God bless.
Thank you, sir. We really appreciate you, sir.
Thank you,
sir. We appreciate you, sir. You are welcome, sir.
I will appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, thank you and good night, sir.
Thank you,
Mr. Nathanapan.
Thank you, sir.
Can you reach out to me?
sir.
WhatsApp, Mr. Nathanapan.
Thank you, sir.
Reach
We
out to
really
me
appreciate
WhatsApp.
it. God bless you, sir.
God bless you, sir. Good night.
Good
Thank
night,
you,
sir.
sir.
All right,
Thank you,
thank you,
sir.
everyone.
We
Thank you
appreciate you, sir.
we sincerely thank everyone for joining. We hope to see all of you on Monday at the venue of the training program. We wish you all journey
Thank you,
messages
sir.
from all your different locations.
Thank you, sir.
And we hope that we all have a nice and wonderful learning experience in the
Thank
training
you, sir.
program. Thank you, and have a lovely night rest. Good night.
And you too. Good night, sir.
And you too. Thank you.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good night, everybody.
Good night, house.
Good night to everyone.
Good night,
everybody.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you very much.
Let's quick friends at the center of Australia. So things are really just good for them going to the quarterfinal. And now the thing about because the truth is we're looking for the tons of pressure and that backside. I mean, you're seeing 8, 9, 10 polished players. In their final third, just doesn't make it good for them. Well, how many goals? On Sunday, we were speaking about this ball in Poland. This ball.
Oh, madam, I'm taking you all right, man. The water.
Choose the 23rd. Can we be inclusive? Honestly, it's just only one weekend. You have